Boho style has always been one of my favorite places to look for upcycling inspiration because there really aren't many rules. And sometimes the pieces that look like they shouldn't work together are exactly the ones that create something amazing. In today's video, I've gathered more than 50 boho-inspired clothing ideas filled with patchwork, flowing fabrics, oversized silhouettes, ruffles, mixed prints, lace, vintage details, and all those wonderfully unexpected combinations that can turn ordinary clothing into something completely unique. Many of these ideas came from Pinterest, and I especially love them because they show just how much potential can be hiding in clothes and fabric we might otherwise overlook. As you're watching, pay attention to the number on each idea and let me know which one you would actually wear or recreate. Once we reach around 100 total votes in the comments, I may recreate the winning idea with my own creative twist in a future video. And while we're looking through all of this beautiful boho inspiration, I also have an upcycling story to share with you. Because one of my own projects recently reminded me that sometimes the difference between something looking beautifully handmade and looking like something has gone terribly wrong can come down to one very small decision. I'll tell you what happened in just a minute, but first, let's get into these boho upcycling ideas. I was standing there looking at this pile of fabric thinking, well, this is not nearly as cute as it was in my head. I had decided to give myself a little upcycling challenge. Instead of carefully planning everything out and choosing fabrics that I already knew would work together, I was going to dig through my scrap fabric and make a boho-inspired dress using what I already had. I thought this would be perfect because boho clothing is supposed to be eclectic anyway. Different prints, different colors, different textures. It sounded like the perfect excuse to use some of those random scraps that weren't big enough for much on their own. So I started pulling pieces out, and individually, I loved them. I had florals, little prints, some brighter colors, some softer colors, and pieces that had been sitting around forever waiting for the right project. In my mind, once I put all of those fabrics together, they were going to turn into this wonderfully mismatched artsy boho dress. But when I laid everything out, it didn't look wonderfully mismatched. It just looked mismatched. There were colors competing with each other, prints sitting next to other prints that made both of them look worse, and certain pieces that seemed to completely take over the entire design. I started swapping a few pieces around, but somehow every change seemed to create another problem somewhere else. And because I had challenged myself to make the dress from these scraps, I really didn't want to abandon them and go find completely different fabric. If you enjoy hearing these upcycling stories while discovering new ideas, I'd love to have you subscribe so you don't miss future inspiration. At that point, though, I was beginning to wonder whether I had given myself a creative challenge or just created a very colorful mess. That was when I realized the problem wasn't necessarily the fabric I had chosen. It was where I had put each piece. I had been looking at the scraps almost like individual pieces that needed to match the one directly beside them, instead of stepping back and looking at the dress as one complete design. So before cutting anything, I took everything apart and started over. This time, I moved the ladder prints farther away from each other and used some of the quieter fabrics between them. I spread the stronger colors around instead of letting them collect in one area. And whenever one section started feeling too busy, I moved things again. I must have rearranged those scraps more times than I could count, but slowly something changed. The exact same fabrics that had looked terrible together at the beginning suddenly started looking intentional. It still had that mismatched, collected over time feeling I wanted, but now my eye could actually travel around the design instead of getting stuck on one chaotic section. That project reminded me that sometimes you don't need different supplies. You just need to look at the supplies you already have differently. And that's especially true with boho upcycling, where unusual combinations can become the best part of the design when you give them a little balance. I have more upcycling tutorials and inspiration in my playlists if you're looking for ideas for your own projects. And you can also find some of the clothing and other items I'm letting go of in my vintage shop. Before you leave, don't forget to vote for your favorite numbered idea from today's video. And check out the video on the end screen for even more inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.